control. That's really, really an important aspect of the game.
At center, at 7 feet, number 33, Patrick Ewing.
I feel that my main job is to inform fans of what's going on. The hype surrounding it is all part of it, but Knicks fans create their own hype. I always think of people who are not big basketball fans. You have to remember, and of course we all know, that it's a great tourist destination. So a lot of times we have people in the building who take the tour in the afternoon, go to the game at night, and have no concept of what basketball is, except for having seen maybe a little bit on TV. Plus you have players from other countries, Spain, Argentina. I want to explain to them what's going on. We're kind of an international basketball destination. So I want to be professional, I want to be upbeat, but I want the fans to know at all times what's going on. That is my primary aim.
3-point goal, Derrick Rose.
When I started, the three-point basket was really not a staple of the NBA game like it is now. I said, let me give this a lot of gusto because it doesn't happen often. And I started with
3-point goal, John Starks.
And, you know, I'd only have to say it 4 or 5 times a game. Now, it happens 4 times in 2 minutes sometimes. But I've kept it because it's become, you know, a signature call that the fans have gotten used to.
Emmanuel quickly.
I always think of myself as somebody they fetched from the blue seats. Those are traditionally the highest level seats. And they just kind of picked me to sit downstairs and represent them. We are passionate about the Knicks, but our first instinct is to say, what can go wrong? That's the way Knicks fans are. But when things go well, they go crazy. The Knicks crowd is a very intelligent and passionate basketball crowd.
Happy holidays, 2K TV fans. Hey, this is Matt Pittman, PA voice of the Golden State Warriors. You've sent in so many awesome top plays lately from all over the city and Concha Del Mar, and we're going to feature a bunch of them this week. So look out for your play, and remember to keep sending them in using the hashtag 2KTVWOW. Oh, amazing! For 3! All 3. Here comes the hammer. Nice work out there, everyone. Remember to keep sending them in using the hashtag 2KTVWOW. Until next year, you'll hear me in your Warriors home games.
For those of you just jumping into 2K22, we have more gameplay tips coming up in the next few episodes. And next week, it's Mike Wang's Pointers on Shooting, so check back here on New Year's Eve at 4 p.m. for that and more. Until then, happy holidays and enjoy the game.
We wish you a Merry Hoopsmas. We wish you a Merry Hoopsmas. We wish you a Merry Hoopsmas and a Swaggy New Year.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sport. Allie, it's
Thanks, BA.
well, Allie, one of the all-time greats. Good stuff. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters, and it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup. Kevin Durant is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's James Harden. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Curry in at the 1. And for Denver, Murray and Barton, the guards. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter. So the Nuggets with the tip. And here's Denver. Here's Murray. Charity stripe shot. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Outside Harden. The offensive rebound.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
His competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's Keith. And Durant with the block. Outside Curry. Pass to Durant. 6 to shoot. Oh, and that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Murray against Curry. Pass to Durant. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Murray passes to Barton. Back to Murray. And he drives in. Now Jokic. And the shot goes in.
I like that. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
The Nets have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
And the basket by Curry.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Murray against Curry. And here's Porter outside. And another 3 for Denver. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. He doesn't cross the line at times, but it depends on who you're talking to.
Now here's Harden. From deep. Porter pulls it in. Pass to Murray. To the inside. Jokic uses the glass to finish the layup.
Love the floor spacing with this offense because Jokic at the center can move the ball just about anywhere you want. And now he's attacking the paint.
Now here's Levine. Here he goes. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Curry against Murray. Puts up a 3. Durant pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Curry. Pass to Claxton. Connects on the foul line jumper. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Now here's Barton. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
The reason Barton makes that play happen is because of the move. He really destroys the defense with his handles.
Curry against Murray. Curry passes to Durant. Outside Harden. 5 to shoot. From down in the low post, it goes.
Harden just loves scoring through contact. He seeks it out while trying to get fouls on his shooting attempts.
Back to Murray. Pass to Keith. Oh, denied by Durant. Tried by Curry. Here's Claxton. Here's Levine for 3. Knocks down the triple. Levine's got 5.
Some serious confidence shown by Levine in his jumper. I love how he's trusting it more with each year in the league.
And here's Porter. Outside Murray. With nobody on, he buries that jumper. 5 points in the game.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Curry. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Shoots from the line, and Brooklyn again with a bucket.
From mid-range, Levine has plenty of game. He tends to gravitate toward the three-point line, but if the in-between jumper's there for him, he can knock it down.
And Claxton gets the bucket.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
The Nuggets have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Curry with a steal. Outside Harden. And he lobs it up. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul. We're not even out of the first quarter.
Bridges, he's checked in for Curry. Denver has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. On the floor for Brooklyn, Joe Harris out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Curry in at point guard. Now here's Harris. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Knicks put forth a nice effort. He dropped 11 points and really helped stretch the floor, opening up those driving lanes. He was a big reason they were able to snap that losing streak, using it as motivation. Guys?
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
Every teammate in talking with them before the game says how much faith they have in him. They'll keep getting it to him. Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Gordon against Harris. Blocked. They recover it.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
On the wing, Levine. Guarded by Morris. And the dunk by Levine.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
We're about a minute and a half. Half into the second quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
He's covered by Levine. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Curry against Morris. Pass to Bridges. Back to Curry. On the wing, Levine. He had 22 in the win against New York. And Levine throws it down.
Over the seasons, Levine's really grown into his scoring potential. He consistently finds points now.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Niang. He's guarded by Bridges from 12 feet. Clock at 6. Gordon down low. He's covered by Levine. Brooklyn has got 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Oh, talk about... bounce. Levine has tremendous bounce. I mean, gets off so fast to slam down those alley-oops.
And the Nuggets call time here. Well, Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach BA that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't.
And out of bounds, the Nets will take it.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Morris against Curry. Outside Levine. And Levine throwing down.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn. Ball. And here are the Nets now. They're on a 13-4 run. Morris against Curry. On the wing, Levine. On the wing, Curry. Guarded by Morris. That's good from Curry. On the assist by Levine. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Now shooting the three ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Pass to Claxton. From 7 feet away, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Claxton's got 8 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Yep, that one goes.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Here's Levine, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Woo! Using electric speed. Levine just relishes the opportunity to drive through the defense.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And every year, Levine seems to get better and better. His work ethic and desire to be great is evident.
Now here's Gordon. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
I'm not sure in that game if it was him or Dikembe Mutombo out there, guys. I was just hoping to see one finger wave after one of those floor blocks.
No, not today.
Here's Claxton after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Harris. Pass to Levine. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Levine's got 26.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pounded by Harris. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Shot is good by Gordon. Gordon's got 8 points in the quarter. Brooklyn's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Curry against Morris. For 3. Curry's shot is off. The Nuggets have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Morris can't hit. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second.
Well, a high-level floor general is what you get in Monte Morris, who's out there creating and not turning it over.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter, 4 already for the game.
Now here's Morris. Pass to Niang. Fires from deep. He can't get that one to fall. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. You know, you talk to the coaching staff here. They rave about Morris's high basketball IQ.
Well, anytime that coaches can put a guy in to slow down or speed up the offense and know that he's not going to just hand the ball to the other team, that's a luxury.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Najee. Back to Morris. Inside. And Gordon with the basket. On the assist from Morris. Morris has got 3 assists tonight. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. And it's all from three-point range. For Denver, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Morris can't hit.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
That one's good for 2.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Gordon on the wing. Shoots from the right block. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Morris against Curry. Harris outside. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall. Curry's got 17 points.
He is lighting them up from range this period. This team has made a concerted effort to get him shots.
Pounded by Harris with the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 6.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
The 3 from Curry, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Pass to Gordon. Here's Niang. Morris on the wing. Here's Najee. Offensive board. Fires the three. Hits the three-pointer.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And here's Curry for three. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And he's going for the oop here. And Clark with the big finish.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Here's Curry. From deep. And the Nets, another three.
And the deep. Defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Curry with a steal. To the middle. And it's Bridges with the jam.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Now here's Morris. Pass to Niang. The three is up. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Niang's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Curry against Morris. Right side Curry. And the Nets, another three.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Morris. There's 39 seconds left in the half. Pass to Gordon. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And the dunk by Levine.
Known for his explosive athleticism, gotta like watching Levine finish with power at the basket.
Pounded by Harris. Pass to Najee. Here's Niang. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they'll get another chance. Chalk up 2 there. Gordon's got 21 points in the game.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. with a big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Michael Malone.
Inside Harden is such a tough cover. You know he's clever enough to turn any good defense into a foul.
Murray finds Jokic. Takes one from 10 feet. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Now here's Curry. Outside Durant. And the Nets, another 3.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Barton outside. Pass to Porter. Here's Murray. Now here's Jokic from behind the arc. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Nuggets making a change here. Well, the Nets shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Curry passes to Durant. Harden with it. He's guarded by Barton. Back to Durant. Over Jokic. And there's another one for the Nets.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Murray passes to Barton. Porter with it. Tipped away. Curry with it. Checked by Murray. Here's Claxton. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points. I just love the ball movement.
Denver has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Murray. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Well, I not only like the attack, but I love the angle of attack from Jamal Murray that time.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. And the Nets with possession here. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Porter. The shot, no good. Nice D from Levine.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Outside Curry. And stolen by Murray. Barton left side. Beyond the arc. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
And that's some nice rotation on the ball there from Barton. Looks totally calm rising up for threes.
Now here's Curry. He's got 34. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And the free throw, no good. The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Keith. Jokic with it. Unloads. Rebounded by James Harden.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Well, Levine always has the green light from three-point land. He's a very proficient range shooter.
Now here's Murray. He has 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Kevin Durant. You know, Jokic is such an interesting personality. Very focused on the court, but fun and relaxed often.
There is a reason why they call him the Joker. I mean, it's not just because of his last name. It's because of his personality. He's jovial. He's always joking around with his teammates, and he keeps the locker room pretty loose.
Durant's shot is off.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Murray's shot is good.
Leading the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort. That's a bad miss.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him. People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Bridges, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Murray against Curry. They kick it out to Murray. Offline with a three. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Bridges, right side. Rebound by the Nuggets. And here's Jokic. Give him 8 points now. Second chance effort, and he takes it up and lays it in. Jokic has got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, Jokic in a smart place there, collects the offensive rebound, very alert, and cleans up the mess.
And he lobs it up top.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Denver's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Curry with a steal. Down low. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Martin, the pass to Murray. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Murray's got 10 points.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Inside, here's Claxton, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the foul called on the Denver Nuggets. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Now Barton. He's got 5. To the wing on the left. Here's Keith. And the basket is good. He's got 5.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Bridges outside. Back to Curry. Pass to Claxton. It's Bridges on the wing. Fires for 3. Hits the trifecta.
He shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
Here's Keith. He's guarded by Bridges. Bridges on the double. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball. You too.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Back to Jokic. It's blocked. Curry passes to Harden. Out to Bridges. The 3 ball. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Outside Murray. Outside Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Keefe. Fires the Brooklyn. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 6th assist of the night. Here's Levine. Yet another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Barton finds Murray. It's deflected. On the wing, Harden. He's guarded by Barton. And it's Harden. That time on the assist from Curry. Harden's gotten 4 this quarter.
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits. A little contact isn't going to upset his mechanics.
Porter the pass to Jokic. Here's Porter. The 3. That one no good. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Here's Curry. Oh, Jokic with the block.
Deceptive reach from Jokic there, swatting that shot away using those long arms.
Curry against Murray. Jokic passes to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Levine. Levine's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And they pick up 2. Curry's got 36 points.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
They kick it out to Murray. Tries to snap the cold streak.
That is one athletic young player really making those dunks look easy.
Outside Levine. Curry with it. He's got 36 points. Back to Levine from outside the arc. Fires in the triple. Levine's got 38 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. And Denver has possession. Murray with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Here's Keefe. He's off on that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. It's off to Philadelphia after this game, where they'll face the 76ers. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
Oh, man. What a show this guy puts on. Once Levine has momentum behind him, he's clear for takeoff.
From the high post, Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
He drops it from range.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Murray's got 11 points here in the second half.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
To the paint. Here's Claxton. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Back to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
This arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Outside Curry. Shot clock at 5. The Nets need to get off a shot here for 3. Bridges. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Murray from outside. Again, the miss by Murray.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. Harden's got 15.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Murray up top. He's covered by Curry. Now here's Murray. Here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Jokic has got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, people try to be aggressive with Jokic, but it doesn't bother him much on that kind of possession.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. We've got Joe Harris. He's out there with Mike Muscala. And it's Sharp in at the 5. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Najee. Sharp grabs the miss. To the inside. On the wing, Curry. To the middle. Another shot. Tipped. Jacks up a 3. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Outside Murray. Pass to Morris. Launches it. Rebounded by the Nets. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And here's Muscala. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'll be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. So we see the Nets taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Happy holidays. This is your girl, Kendra J, and you're watching 2K TV.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. But traffic in New York City making its way back and forth between Manhattan and the Bronx. Brooklyn. And before we get going, let's...
Kevin, thank you.
Clearly. David, thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Trae Young is out there with Gordon, and it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Nets, Harden out there with Curry. Then it's Zach LaVine, that's Durant, and it's Claxton in at the 5. And the kind of game fans love to watch, Drake. Two offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
KD against Young. Over Young. KD can't get it to go. In the corner, it's Hunter. Back to Gordon. Can't hit that one. Good D by Harden. Curry looking it over. And the pass to Claxton. And the layup is good.
Nicholas, just the first big move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
And Young, here we go. Hunter, no one around him. That's it, coming off the assist from Young.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Outside Durant, over Gordon. That one a 10 outside to the right, but drives in for him.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Little over a minute 30. Into this first quarter. Young outside. Over Harden. Young's shot is off.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Here's Durant. And Capella sends it back.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
And here is Curry. Last game, 26 points. Wants to get it to KD and done. And it goes down 2 points. KD's got his second bucket of the night.
One of the deadliest shooters in league history. KD especially on the catch and shoot.
Pass to Hunter. Lobbed up here for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner. What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
Young in the corner. Banked in off the glass. Young's got 5 now.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
2 points. That one goes.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
Curry with it. Guarded by Hunter. Young against Levine. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Puts the body control on full display. Levine's good at adjusting to contact.
Nobody's accused Levine of being a stellar defender, but the young man has improved in that area the last 2 seasons.
Greg, he's always had the physical tools to be a good defender. It's been his awareness that's kind of held him back. But his weak side rotation and his D has gotten a lot better.
Young dishes to Collins. Curry with the steal. Outside, KD. That one drops for him. He's got it.
I love when Durant attacks with confidence, especially when he's this close inside.
Here's Young. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Young against Curry. On the wing, Levine. Back to Curry. From outside the arc. Cans it from downtown.
Instinctual pass by Zach Levine. Doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
Now Young against Washington. He was really on his game. There's Gordon with the 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
No denying Zach Levine's hops. Flies right up and sometimes over the hoop to jam it in.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 6. They're getting their first look at the season at the Nets in this one.
Plenty of familiarity in this matchup. Last season, they were knocked out of the playoffs by this club.
KD finds Harden. To the middle. Here's Curry. Cross contact with the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll hit the line.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And the Hawks making a change here. Cooper's checked in. Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie seasons.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game. And I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want from the open.
Curry gets the bucket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And this is the call on Curry. So it's the Hawks now. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for Atlanta, they've got Okongwu. Chris Dunn is out there with Trae Young. Then it's Reddish, and it's Johnson in at the 4. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first foul.
Steve, I always love what makes a player like Cam Reddish exciting is that season to season, he's always improving. Wouldn't you agree?
I totally agree. Absolutely. Watching Cam Reddish get stronger as a player is a real treat. You see him stepping up more and making a bigger contribution. It's clear that he's taking the time off the court to work on his craft.
And And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Bucks was just phenomenal. He picked up 26 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguarded and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
That's what every player has control of, this level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Last year, 90%, and he was right there among the best in the league with that percentage.
First free throw is good.
Watching Cam Reddish, I see all-star level potential. It's going to be interesting to track his development because he's still establishing his identity.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Curry against Young. Curry passes to Claxton. Back to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Garnett's need to get a shot off here. Can't hit from the elbow.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Done with it. Picked up by Harris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Not the easiest guy to stick. Chris Dunn's quickness puts defenders in difficult spots.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
First one falls for him.
We've seen real improvement from Chris Dunn at the free throw line. Used to be his Achilles heel.
And he can't hit the second. That's trailed by 9. Curry passes to Harris. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. With the teardrop, and the layup is up and in. Young's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks.
Ooh, that teardrop, one of Trae Young's signature shots. He could teach a course on it.
Here's Curry with the 3. And again, Latham with the triple.
There it is. His first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter. His 3rd of the game.
And there's the call on Curry.
That's his third
foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this match.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play going to the line. For 1.
No.
Now, into the lineup for the Hawks.
Hawks passing it around. Collins passes to Young. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Okay, incredible body control. The will to complete the play. Young with the potential and
you know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
Outside Curry. Driving in. On deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Out to the wing. Collins finds Gordon. And here's Young. Launches it. The offensive rebound. And the second chance effort by Gordon.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Curry, here we go. There's the three. Rebound by the Hawks. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they looked right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And there's the call on Curry. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Bridges, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Now, here is Young.
Comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
And so we conclude the first half. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say, guys? Miles Bridges, an impressive effort here today. Gordon. So it's the Hawks who come out on top. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with the dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Interactive. I know we all look forward to the NBA Christmas Day games, and for NBA players, it's a pretty big deal. So, which team has played the most Christmas Day games? Is it the Lakers, the Knicks, the Celtics, or the Pistons?
Terrific view of the nighttime traffic between Manhattan and our setting tonight. Brooklyn, New York. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out as of late. Agents using their leverage to get their clients to a more glamorous situation. Is it truly shifting the balance of power? That's subject to debate, guys, but these concerns aren't going away anytime soon.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And for Brooklyn, Kevin Durant is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's James Harden. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Curry in at the point guard. Here we go. It'll be the Nets off the tip. Outside Durant. Pass to Harden. Outside Durant. Harden finds LaVine. Down low. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by LaVine.
Man, he is working them over on the inside. I'll tell you this. Kevin Durant every year gets more comfortable with the physicality of defenders. Incredible.
Here's Giddey. In the game against Miami, very impressive. With the teardrop, Kevin Durant pulls it in. Outside Curry. Back to Durant. The kick out, Curry. Inside. Durant with the bucket.
Well, you see how hard Kevin Durant works to set up that shot. You've got to be able to use the screen and get to the cup.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And so it's Brooklyn with it, following the bucket by the Thunder.
Defensively, you want to take LaVine out of his rhythm. That means no open lanes to the left.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Dort against LaVine. Pass to Giddey. There's the three. Rebound Brooklyn. Curry with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. LaVine gets the bucket.
Boy, 4-for-4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. An easy two on the layup.
You can see the ball handling ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
And it's good for two.
The plan coming in is working. They're perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant pulls it in. The Nets with the lead.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Curry. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. The Nets have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Here's Claxton. No good with a layup.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And a foul called on the way up. So and they stop the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved. And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that ball.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Make some noise, fans.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
Good on the second, so he makes them both. And talking about Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitations so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young Manu. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And the shot's good. Levine's got 8.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
And out of bounds, the Nets will take it.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
The Nets have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Curry. Here's Claxton. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
What I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Well, Grant, you are a master of meshing with your teammates. How key is being on the same page early in the year?
Oh, it's so important, especially early in the season. Teams that can come together and mesh as a core have a great advantage at the start of the season.
Timeout called, the Nets. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Left side, Levine. Pass to Curry. Here's the three. And no good. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
The shot by Dort, no good. The Nets have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Durant, pass to Curry. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. High post Claxton. Nice assist, a nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, who sinks that one from the post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
On the wing, Durant. Puts it up from 15. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes to play.
To the paint.
First quarter.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, PA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Levine. Give him 8 points now. The kick out, Curry. Shot on the wing. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Dort. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
They set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting defenders on their heels.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And Dort hits them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Okashevsky checked in for Oklahoma City.
Now in the lineup for the Thunder. Alexei Okashevsky.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Levine. 14 feet away. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his fifth shot in as many attempts.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 53 seconds left now in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. Oh, denied by Durant.
Oklahoma City basketball.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Shot clock at 3. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Got a hand on it. Here's Giddey. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. It's stolen. Here's Curry. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. And the Nets lead by 12.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected in on a string.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
I think what you love about Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is the size, athleticism, and instincts he brings to the position. This guy has the whole package.
Outside Curry. The 3. No luck on that one. Zach LaVine. He's been the guy making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. He put together 10
All right,
points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word.
for your Brooklyn Nets.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
We've got Zach LaVine. Miles Bridges is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Curry in at the point. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. And it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
Now, Zach LaVine is a solid passer. This guy entered the league as a point guard, puts it on the money there.
Pass to Pokusevski. Here's Giddey. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Favors. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
This is second personal.
Brad, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights of your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experience. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Most people would say Derek Favors a throwback big man, right? The guy wants to be effective at posting up, but he can shoot the face-up jump shot as well.
To the left wing. Here's Giddey. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first point. Point to the game. To the inside. That's good from Durant. On the assist by Curry. And the Nets lead by 13.
Well, let's just sit back and admire the brilliance of Kevin Durant. He makes these floaters look easy.
Curry with a steal. Pass to Levine. Takes a 3. Gets rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Pokusevski. He's coming off a 10-point game against Miami. Favors against Levine. 6 to shoot. Favors shot is good. Favors got 4 points now in the quarter.
Very difficult to match up with Favors. I love how under control, under duress he was right there.
Levine finds Curry. Back to Levine. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot by Levine, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
Brooklyn foul. That's his second personal. Team second.
Off the inbound. Slam dunked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has an array of moves, this guy can get going offensively. He's starting to cook a little bit.
Now here's Curry. He has 7. Pure from 3-point range. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
To hit him 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
On the wing, Durant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Curry with a steal. Pass to Durant. Levine with it. Inside, Claxton. And he lays it up and in. 6 points for him.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. They need this. This is off the right iron.
And for him, that's That's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Good on the bucket. And the Nets lead by 19.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Boy, this guy a multifaceted talent, and not just on the court. Kevin Durant has said, quote, basketball is just what I do and love, but that isn't just who I am. This guy really tries to make a difference.
And the Thunder call time here. And Durant has helped many people with his generosity.
Yeah, once committed $10 million to the college track program to help disadvantaged kids receive a higher education. He's been renovating basketball courts around the world, and obviously as an entrepreneur, he's been focusing on companies and products that are making lives better. How cool is that?
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Miami.
This guy's got tremendous length for his position, so at 6'6", Gilgeous-Alexander confident attacking in the paint.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry passes to Durant. From downtown, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Wow, lights out from distance. Durant with a quick high release, just a pure shooter.
Outside for Levine. Pass to Bridges. Curry finds some space. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Curry's got 12.
He's on a roll in this quarter. The defense better be careful.
Dort outside. Now Favors. Dort outside. Robinson early. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Pass to Bridges. Back to Durant. There's the triple. Dort grabs the miss for Oklahoma City. They've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Up top Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Back to Curry. Launches a three. The shot goes out.
He didn't make them pay for that big defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the dunk by Favors.
What a pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's capable as a scorer, but finds his teammate there.
Curry, no good. The Thunder have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Dort against Levine. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's Favors. That one's good. On the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
You can really tell when Kevin Durant is in the flow because his scoring looks like it's second nature. He's going to go down as one of the all-time best.
Now here's Dort. 14 points for him last game against the Heat in Miami. Favors the pass to Dort. Rebound Brooklyn. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, the final score has surprised a lot of people. I don't think many expected them to win.
Oh, I don't think there's any doubt. They came in as a favorite, seemed to lose their confidence down the stretch, started to play tight, and let that one slip away.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Favors. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander takes it last. Check in for Brooklyn. The Thunder making a switch here. Here's Harden. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Now here's Levine. Not a lot of room. Soft touch off the glass. And the Nets lead by 20. The Thunder have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Deflected. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Knocks it loose.
Brooklyn foul. That's his third personal. Third team foul.
From deep three-point range. No good on the buzzer beater. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Nets out in front. They lead by 18. And we'll... And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And on the floor for Mark Dagnall starting the second half.
That's his second personal. First team foul. Now the line for the Thunder.
That free throw misses.
Shooting 2.
No good on the second free throw. Well, the Nets shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. It's not going to go for them. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland where they'll face the Cavaliers. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
He swipes the ball away again.
Gotta be careful around him.
Man, he's been incredible at coming up with steals. Now Curry. Five to shoot. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. About a minute to play here in the second half.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing who drives the offense.
Fires from deep. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Pulls up at the elbow. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel it.
Body control, flair for the dramatic, Levine in style.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence. He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Outside Curry. Here's the 3. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Left side, Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Harden comes to help. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the long J. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points in the game.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Here's Here's Levine for three. Kept alive. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Claxton's got 8 points.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Guarded by Durant. Pass to Giddey. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Dort. Shoots over Harden. And rebounded by Zach LaVine.
And this is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
Down low. Here's Claxton. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Claxton's got 4 points this quarter.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Giddey. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Up top, Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Harden, the pass to Curry. Plenty of space. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. 22 points for him. And here are the Thunder now.
Well, he needs to be careful. One more foul and he's done.
The Thunder making a switch here. Baisley's checked in.
For the Thunder, there is Baisley.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Yep, that one's good.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting to that in-between game. He's very confident in the mid-range.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. From behind the arc. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 25 points.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How fast off his feet is Gilgeous-Alexander. What a dunk.
Curry gets the bucket.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got rebound number 8 now. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
At the line.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Brooklyn.
Something every team strives for is getting points off turnovers, and they've done that in both halves.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Pokashevsky's checked in for Oklahoma City. Baisley, Brooklyn with the board. Durant's got 9 rebounds now. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Outside Durant. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Darius Baisley. His first foul. Team second.
Bridges, he's checked in for Zach
At the
LaVine.
line. KD. At the line.
Now, Kevin Durant is an absolute nightmare for defenses. And if you're the opposing coach and he starts to take over, you've got to be thinking, what am I going to do with this guy?
Curry passes to Bridges. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Bridges. What a nice finish on the layup.
Trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
To the paint. Here's Giddey. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Bridges passes to Curry. Back to Bridges. From 7. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And they're pushing it up. The finish. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot missing.
Nice move to create space. Just couldn't convert.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
The focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
Count it. Curry with it. Can't get it to fall. So we see the Nets taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.